Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How you all doing tonight? This is obviously Jonny Talks Jive. I'm going to be taking super chat requests tonight for karaoke songs. If anyone wants me to sing them a song. And I'm going to be talking a bit of jive with you on this fine Monday night. I think Frog Tony's on later as well. The weather's slowly getting better. I just shared this on X, so hopefully some more people should turn up soon. I like the harmonica. Good evening, Abu Khan and Hansel Hauser. Yeah, just kicking you into the night. It's a Monday night with the cool vibes with Johnny's harmonica. With my bug eyes. Do you like my bug eyes? I'm like, I don't know, cricket man or something. You call them crickets? We call them grasshoppers in England. Grasshopper man. Noisy as well, they are, grasshoppers. Bug eye. Bug eyes. You've got to watch out for people with bug eyes. Especially if they're a little bit too far apart. The bug-eyed man. Tale of the bug-eyed man. Oh, what a lovely day. Yeah. So hopefully I might be doing a bit of singing tonight. Because I like entertaining, as you all know. I love entertaining people. That is that's what I was born to do. It's one of my things. The text is nice, but it's not my favourite memory at the moment. It's pretty busy tonight because there's a lot of shows on night, isn't there? And it's still early for a lot of people. Johnny don't mind. Can chill with John. Come and chill with Uncle John tonight. Blaze up. Yeah. God bless. I've always loved music. Music is the key. Music is the key to humanity. a secret. There was a lot of messages, things that transcend the human mind. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Got 3 people tuning in so far. This is Jonny Talks Jive. I'm going to be taking super chat requests for karaoke tonight. So if you want a song sung, I'm your man. On this fine Monday night, I welcome you all. Uncle Jonny is here to listen, to talk. Remember, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The Word. Nice hat, thank you. Thank you, yeah. It is a nice hat. I can do bug eyes with it, look. To be Grasshopper Man. In case it snows or something like that. Grasshopper Man coming at ya, eh? With my long ass cricket legs. Grasshopper Man coming at ya, with my long ass cricket legs. Yeah, it's a seesaw hat. Johnny Red Hat, yeah. Johnny Red Hat. So how's everyone doing tonight? You let me know. Oh, mercy. Tonight, my drink of choice, and one of my last streams, I was drinking Dr. Pepper. Tonight, it's Fanta. How you all doing tonight? Welcome to the channel where there are no limits. I'm going to have to let it sit a bit. Give people time. Give people time to know that I'm floating through the stratosphere. Everybody's welcome. Come and say hello. Uncle John is just here, sitting getting stoned. You know. He's a man on the roof. Oh, whoa. I said, whoa, whoa. Johnny's sitting there, smoking mischief. Hello, Liam, how you doing? Much love. Easy now, God bless. Welcome to the Johnny Scab channel. Tonight, when it gets a little bit busier, I will be taking super chat requests for karaoke songs. So you might hear my beautiful voice singing to you through the airwaves. Coming to you through the airwaves. hills. Yeah. I love a bit of reggae, me. I love a bit of reggae. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just letting it build. We're letting the suspense build right now. We're 10 minutes in. People got to get a chance. They've got to get a chance to know that the stream is on. Here we have a special thing there. Look. It's an interesting container. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Jonny Scab channel and Jonny Talks Jive. How are you doing tonight? We got Liam M. We got Basilisk. We got Abu Khan. We got Hansel Hauser. We get not a Jew, 74. He's not a Jew. Don't be a Jew. You better not be a Jew, or you might not find your shoe. Don't be a Jew. You better not be a Jew, or you might not find your shoe. Be careful being a Jew. You might get attacked, yeah. And if you're an Orthodox Jew, you'll find it very hard to find shoes. But he ain't a Jew. Little smiley faces, how you doing? It's Monday night, ladies and gentlemen. Midnight in England. And Uncle Jonny is here for you all. In the beginning there was the Word, and the Word was with God. And the Word was God. John 1:1. All the Johns. How you doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen? We got 5 people in the room now. Who is in the room with us? Announce yourselves. When the show gets a little bit busier later, we'll be taking super chats for karaoke songs. What's up? What's up, David? How you doing, buddy? You alright? Happy St. Patrick's Day. Is it St. Patrick's Day, is it? Happy St. Patrick's Day to all you Irish out there. A sacred day when St. Patrick chased the snakes out of Ireland, wasn't it? Is that the legend? Like the English got St. George, haven't we? And St. George killed the dragons. He killed a dragon. I think St. Patrick killed loads of. Interesting, isn't it? I've not really studied into the saints too much. That's something I'm currently studying. The Catholic saints and the Christian saints. Because there's some saints in Anglicanism, Anglican Protestant. They got different saints than Catholic saints, or some of them are different. St. Patrick's always been one that everyone's just used as an excuse to drink, innit, really? just kicking here at 6 p.m. at the end of the world. At my end of the world. 6 p.m. just kicking in. 6 p.m. Wow. I'm in the future. I am future man. I am Jonny and I'm coming to you from the future. I've got an important message. The future can be whatever you make it. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be taking super chat requests for karaoke songs tonight if you want me to sing. It's not a major deal. If you don't, we can just chat. Globes. The world. Some people think the world's flat, don't they? Flat earthers. That pickles me out, that does. The world being flat. I don't think it's possible in some ways, you know, because we'd just fall off it, wouldn't we? And it doesn't explain. There's loads of things that you want to explain if the world was flat. Good evening, Mr. Smith. How are you doing tonight? God save the king. Well, sort of. God save England. God save England, the land of the English rose. We're being taken over by everybody's foes. Yeah, welcome to the Jonny Scout channel. Chilling on Jonny Talks Jive tonight. We will be relaxing, talking jive. I will be taking super chat requests for karaoke songs if you want to hear my angelic voice. Everybody at home, just chill. Pasa Liz, St. George. Good evening, everyone. We're on our 5 viewers now, slowly picking up. Got some good people here already. You know how these things go. They start off a bit slow, don't they, sometimes, streams? You've got to wait, you've got to build it up. Good evening. Another viewer popping in to have a little spy, a little gander. Welcome to Jonny Talks Jive. Hey, how you doing, hey, Riley? Ain't seen nobody. Nice to have you here, mate. As I said, I will be taking super chat requests to sing your favourite karaoke songs if you want. And that can be any amount. I'm in a singing mood, right? And not just that, I'm here to chat. I'm here to have a natter. Anything people want to talk about, then just put it in the chat and we will discuss. At the moment, as you all know, I cannot stream with other people because my computer cannot handle all the different things running, right? So these are my little solo streams, so I can come and talk to you all. All good, dude. Timing has been bad for your stream, was well, pal. Nice to see you. Yeah, I've been a bit sporadic, can I, with my streaming? I do apologise. Until I get a proper computer again, a good computer, then this is all I can do, really, to a decent standard. And pre-recorded stuff. Like my t-shirt, it's John 1-1. He's from the Bible. Hail Johnny Scab, how you doing, Samba Go-Go? You alright, mate? Good to see you all tonight, gathering under the banner. A few people here that I haven't seen in a while, which is always good. Always good to see content from you, man. What's going on with Rape 2? Funnily enough, I've started making the newest episode of Rape 2 today. Since you should mention it, that's quite weird. It is being made still. I just have to have little breaks in between because I don't want to make it boring, you know what I mean? Do you know when you make something and you get so used to making it that if you're good at it and you could just pump it out if you wanted, but you don't want to do that because you want to have a bit of substance to it. There's got to be some kind of meaning or plot or thing that I want to get across. But yeah, I started making the next episode, which I think is number 14 or like 15, something like that, 14, 13. That won't be long. Thank you for asking. He's actually done really well. If you look at the views on it, Rate 2, it's spread across YouTube pretty well. He's catching up with Mailing Mysteries. He's up in some of my most popular videos now, Rate 2. If you sort through my videos by popularity, and obviously there's not like a real, there are little things that I want to get across within Rate 2, like messages, but there's no like overall plot, I guess. It's all just the creations of my mind and my little doodles. And I use a lot of my canvases as the backgrounds. Because as some of you know, I like to do canvas paintings. When I met Dennis Rodriguez, who came to England, and we went down to the city of Bristol in England, and we met, had a few beers and a meal, and I gave him one of my canvas paintings, one of my favourite ones actually. It had a blue monkey. There's a blue monkey and a psychedelic kind of background thing. It was good. One of my favourite paintings. I'll give it to him as a gift because he's such a good bloke. And he gave me loads of Comicsgate comics. Really interesting stuff actually. Florida Man, stuff like that. Thank you for tuning in tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's nice to have someone to talk to when my time is. I've got nothing to do at the minute. I was a bit bored, so I thought I'd come on, have a little stream whilst I can. I'm drinking Fanta tonight. Interesting fact about Fanta, right? This is British Fanta. In America, Fanta is like bright orange, right? Not yellow like this, bright orange, like red orange, right? And UK Fanta actually tastes like real oranges. I've heard a lot of people say that American Fanta tastes very chemical based. And another interesting fact about Fanta, right? Do you know originally Fanta was made to compete with Coca-Cola because when we had the Second World War, the Coca-Cola company stopped selling Coke to Germany, right? So the Germans needed something to replace it, which was where Fanta came in. Look up the history of it. It's the German equivalent of Coca-Cola. Interesting, isn't it? I had it once. US Fanta, it was awful. Yeah, I've seen videos of it and lots of people reviewing it. They say it's very unhealthy for you. Like you can actually taste the orange in this, like real oranges, like you know what I mean. A lot of British people, any of you British people out there, you might remember Orangina. Do you remember Orangina? You used to get it in little glass bottles, like little alchemy bottles. They were like a little vial, like with a little ball at the bottom, like Orangina. Shake the bottle, yeah. Wait the taste. I used to like Orangina. That was my go-to drinks back in the late 90s, early 2000s. I don't mind a bit of Sunny as well. The original. I like the original. Any of you like Sunny D? Like pure orange. It's really nice. It's got like a nice sweetness. Yeah, Sunny D and Orangina. I started drinking a little bit more healthy as I got older, like I don't really drink alcohol much anymore. Not like I used to back in my youth. Now it's more for like special occasions. Capri Sun, yeah. Capri Sun. I used to buy big boxes of it. Used to get like 10 of them in a box, or 8 of them, sorry. Original Sunny D was awesome. America had to ruin that as well. I've never tried that American Sunny D. At least I don't think I have. Only the stuff you could buy in British supermarkets. I went to. I was. Well, I have been to America once, very briefly, but I didn't really have time to enjoy it. Really, lovely jubbly lollies. Oh, you're reminding me of everything now. That was the like triangular ones, wasn't it? That used to freeze. Oh, the lovely jubbly lollies. Capri Sun, Capri Sun, Capri Sun, Capri Sun. You know what I meant, though, didn't you? It's like when they say John Malin or John Malin. It's the same thing. John Malin, John Malin. Tomato, tomato. They were huge in the 80s and tiny when you bought it. Yeah. Obviously, everyone had ice pops, didn't they? In England, they're quite popular. Just ice pops, like the little strips. They're like plastic strips with flavoured ice in that you put in the freezer. Like one of the cheapest things. Mr. Frosty, yeah. Like mums would buy them, wouldn't they? They'd buy them in bulk and just leave them in the freezer for the little kids in the summer. And you'd have a whole drawer full of them, of weird coloured chemical fruit lollies. Mr. Freeze Sticks. Everyone remembers them. They're like the cheapest sort of lolly you can get, aren't they? Really, they're just flavoured ice. Freeze pops. It's like the poor man's ice cream, innit? It's like what you get if you were a bit not so privileged. All the rich kids would have things like Magnums and Cornettos, and you'd have your ice pop. Oh, I do like a good Cornetto. Cornettos are good. Viennetta. I used to like the Cornettos you can get with the nuts in them. With the nutty Cornettos, they're my favourites. And the white Magnums. Gatto popsicles, basically, yeah, frozen Kool-Aid, yeah. But you don't really care as a kid, do you? It's just anything that tastes different to you. Probably got a lot of sugar in as well, just to keep you buzzing. Thank you for tuning in tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Remember Gino Ginelli. Gino Ginelli. I don't think I do. I remember Gino De Campo. Gino De Campo, the chef. And Fray Bentos. Yeah, I will be taking super chat requests for karaoke songs tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Any level of super chat, if you want to hear my angelic voice, and if you don't want to pick a song yourself, you are allowed to nominate someone else in the chat to pick a song. And if they don't want to do it, they can pass it on. It works like that, all right? So if you want to do that and you can't be creative enough to actually pick the song, you can select someone else to do it. I think that's fair, isn't it? Janelli was an ice cream brand in the 80s. It probably went over my head there. I can't remember that one. I had around my area in Manchester. Growing up, we had our own ice cream man who came round in a van. So we didn't really have like shops. I didn't really buy ice cream from shops as such. Maybe like now and again when went to a big supermarket. Vimto. Vimto was nice. Yeah, Vimto lollies. Can we pick any genre of music? You can, but remember I've got to try and find the karaoke track for it on YouTube. So if it's something that's really obscure, then you might find it hard. I might just have to sing an a cappella for you if I can't find any music to accompany it. So the more common the song, the better, I guess. But of course, I'm willing to try. Who would I be if I didn't try, eh? Obviously, karaoke tracks are usually just like well-known songs, isn't they? So you might not find it. That big pink foot ice cream. Yeah, I remember that. The pink foot ice cream. And there was do you remember the kids ones, the little the milk ones, like they had little cows on them. Milk something. Vimto, yeah, I love Vimto. I still drink that bit of Vimmel's toe. Screw tube copyright. Well, luckily, I think I don't know if my voice will get picked up because it won't be amazing. It'll be like strangling a cat. So I might just get away with it. Hopefully. Or like I said, I could always do a really amazing a cappella for you. Because I'm good at that as well. I'm good at pretty much anything I put my hand to, really. A jack of all trades. Do you remember another thing do you remember Panda Pops? Panda Pops. Really cheap, unhealthy, fizzy drinks you used to get. Are you grinding up some? No, of course I'm not. I'm a good boy. I wouldn't do that. I was just preparing my herbs for my tea later and rolling a really long cigarette at the same time. In a plastic cannon. Smoking here. 20p a bottle. Plastic carton. Plastic carton. As you were, son. Yeah, I'm only joking. Of course I am. I'm an honorary Rasta, ain't I? I'm always smoking. I smoke pretty much. I don't really smoke normal fags much anymore. Afghan style. Afghan style. They got some good herb, haven't they, in Afghan? Marathon Snickers bars, yeah. Thank you for tuning in tonight, ladies and gentlemen, to the Jonny Scab channel. Jonny Talks Jive. I am Johnny Scab and I welcome you all. Move to the US and work in the industry, dude. It's really fun. Oh, I love that. I'd love to be able to just grow it and get away with it. Because I come from a long line of growers, you know. Some of my relatives, well, I'm half Jamaican. It's kind of a tradition. If you can find a flight bar, same as old Milky Bars. Oh, Milky Bars, Milky Bars. I like Milky Ways. I still like Milky Ways. Do you get them in America? Milky Way bars. They were big over here. Milky Ways. Yeah, Milky Ways. Yeah, the old ones. I remember when I remember buying. I used to buy the big multi packs with lots of little ones like that, like little party size ones. I just eat a whole multi pack like that. I could go through like one or two of them in one sitting. Like 20 of them, little bars. Almond Joys were better. They might have tasted nice. I've never tried them, but they don't sound very nice, do they? They sound a bit like an old man's chocolate bar, don't they? Like something your granddad would ask you to get down the shop. Oh, would you pick me up some Almond Joys? They didn't really think well on the brand in there. If you see a flight bar, Johnny, they are the same as the old brown ear, less sweeter Milky Ways, not browner. Oh, nice. Something I did find recently in a shop that I was chuffed about was an old crisp brand, right? Uh, in America, you call them chips, right? Potato chips. But an old crisp brand in England called Brannigan's, right? And they sell this flavour called beef and mustard, and it's in a brown like crisp packet with a little butcher. Beautiful they are. Crisp. Samba Go beneath the mask, Johnny is like the white Bob Marley, a white Bob Marley, basically. More like Drexel from True Romance, I guess. Revels were good, yeah, Revels. Revels were alright. As a Rasta, you would dig it. Almond Joys, a coconut dark chocolate. Oh, that does sound nice. And almonds. Yeah, like I said, they probably do taste nice. The name just reminds me of an old man chocolate bar. Such a strong taste. They brought, yeah. I'm gonna have to do some food reviews. Oh no. I'm gonna have to buy like some British chocolate bars, and I'll order some American ones as well, so I could do like American sweets and in chocolate reviews, and I'll let you know. I'll make a video about it and make some sort of chart to rate them, and I'll recommend different ones to you. I'll start with the UK ones, and then I'll order American ones from online. And then maybe even branch out and start buying like Chinese sweets and crisps and stuff like that and trying them. Reviewing the world's crap. That might help me put some weight on. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. As I said earlier, I will be taking super chat karaoke requests tonight. If anyone wants to make me sing hideously, the Americans ruin Cadbury chocolate. Those Asian candies are absolutely bonkers. Really cool shit. Yeah, I wanted to do more stuff like that, like reviews and stuff. I noticed Frog Tony was doing Apple reviews, and I got a bit like it made me hungry. I thought, oh yeah, that'd be nice reviewing apples. So I might try and review something. And especially like if I can find some old chocolate bars. Werther's Original, Felix Smith says, yeah, they're proper granddad sweets, Werther's Originals. The adverts for them used to have an old man, didn't they? Those are old people candy, yeah, proper old people candy. Do you know what I used to enjoy as well? We used to get these little hard square sweets over here called Jolly Ranchers, right? But then some dopey kid choked on one and they banned them, right? I think you can still buy them in America. Jolly Ranchers. It's like you can still buy Kinder Eggs over here, but they banned them in America because an American fat kid ate a Kinder Egg whole with the toy inside. We were the age group they came out, Johnny. Swiss chocolate is where it's at. Hanselhausen. Swiss chocolate. Yeah. I like Toblerone. Is that Swiss? I think that's Swiss, isn't it? Swiss Alps. It's got like it's actually meant to be the Alps, isn't it? Toblerone and Lindt. Have you ever tried Lindt chocolate? It's like a posh man's chocolate. I buy it sometimes when I'm feeling a bit flush. Jolly Ranchers were square. Ours were cylinder shaped. Yeah, ours in Britain were like not square but rectangle maybe, box shaped. Lindor, that's different again. You've got Lindor and Lindt. There's also one called a nice one that does weird chocolate called Green and Blacks as well. A company called Green and Blacks. They make some weird chocolate. Toblerone was downgraded to cheaper ingredients. Yeah, you can taste it. Opal fruits, they're old school. Make Lindor. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. They're a subsidiary, are they? There's some amazing chocolate companies out there, or candy, as American call it. Candy. Green and Black's 85%. Yeah, I like some of their flavours. Some of them are a bit out there for me. A bit too posh. Did you all have snow caps, chocolate chip shaped dark chocolate with white? No, we didn't. Probably had something similar to it. Do you remember? I don't know if Americans get them. Snowballs, they're called, right? Snowballs, and they're like chocolate with like coconut and marshmallow sort of filling. Coconut, I think, with a chocolate shell, and they're like creamy and puffy. We call those jazzies. Jazzies. Haram. Abu Khan says haram. Let that be a warning to you. Green and black salted caramel chocolate. Mmm. One of my favourites. Snowballs. Snowballs must be one of your favourites, Felix. Harems are cool. Harems. A harem is a place where the Arabs keep their women. Haram is something to do with Islam. Haram. That's not haram. Every man should carry a harmonica. It's something I learned when I was homeless, right? You can always cheer someone up with a harmonica, no matter how awkward the situation is. Someone's just died, whip a harmonica out. It cheers people up. You see someone uh, get hit by a car and they're lying on the floor. You start playing your harmonica. It takes their mind off the situation. You can sort of change their situation with a harmonica, and it's small enough to carry, and 80 can play them. Blow that heart, blues man Johnny. I like playing like sad, haunting songs on them. Sometimes when I'm walking home at night through Brixton when it's misty, I'll get it out and I'll start playing like really creepy tunes so people hear it through their window. Screwballs, was that the name? Triangular Ice, Bubblegum. Yeah, Screwballs, yeah. And Knickerbocker Glories. Excuse me, Abu Khan. Excuse me. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 10 people in the chat now. I love having you all here, as obviously my loyal people. I am taking super chat requests for karaoke songs if anyone wants me to sing. It might be a cappella if it's an obscure song that I can't find music for. And if you do not want to pick the song, then you can nominate someone in the chat to pick it. I would like to learn how to stream when I'm streaming through YouTube because I know it can be done. Yeah, I've got PayPal. I've had PayPal for ages. My manager set it up. It goes through to my record label, which then gets alerted to me, basically. Finder's crispy pancakes, but just the minced beef ones. Crispy pancakes. Why does that ring a bell? I think I might have tried them. Yeah, I think I might have had them. Crispy cat pancakes. Hansel Hauser. Devil horns. My mutated fingers. They're all bent. Look. Mutant hands. Beef one were the best ones. I can't. Do you remember Pop Tarts? Did anyone like Pop Tarts when they were about? Knocking about? Still do them in Iceland. But they sell Greggs in Iceland as well now. You can buy Greggs slices. I'm not actually sure, to be honest. I'm not actually sure what strain it is. But it's nice. I didn't even ask, to be honest. But it's a nice one. I don't get bog. Nah, none of that for me. I got a feeling it might be a sleepy kind of weed, because it's making me very chilled. Yeah, some of it, the UK, some of the homegrown stuff in the UK is amazing, but it's rare. You got to be plugged into the right sources. If any of you Americans come over here and you visit me, then I can sort you out with some good stuff. Pop Tarts, yeah. Everyone burnt themselves. Yeah, we used to burn our mouths on them as well. They got really hot, didn't they? But I used to eat them now and again, the chocolate ones. And I think they had strawberry or something like that as well, jam or something. Yeah, a lot of people in the UK, they use things when they're growing Mary Jane. A lot of them do it with auto seeds now, auto flowering seeds. So they just plant them outdoors and leave them. Uh, Too many names of strains these days. Everything's all crossed up and takes, yeah. Basically, yeah. I know that where my source is reliable, and that's all that matters. So I don't really pay attention to it much. I've always wanted to go to the UK. I used to watch Thomas the Tank Engine in Top Gear as a kid. Thomas, oh, classics they were. Yeah, I remember Thomas. Well, if you ever do come to the UK, you can come and meet me. Dennis Rodriguez came and met me. He flew over from Germany to come and meet Jonny. We had a good time as well, good laugh. If any of you come over, I'll sort you out a little bit of artwork as well. I'll give you one of my custom artwork. Yeah, I miss Top Gear. That was quite funny to watch. It used to be on like Sundays, didn't it? I think. Yeah, Ringo Starr narrated Thomas the Tank Engine. Excuse me, I'm dying. I'm doing an apple bits on you. Yeah, Ringo Starr, one of the lesser Beatles. Well, they say lessers. I quite like Ringo. He was all right, wasn't he? Kept a beat. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we are 53 minutes in. Hi, Jonny. Can you bless me? Jay Farley. You want me to bless you now? Yeah, I can do. I guess. I'm not wearing my priestly attire, but I guess I can. I've got my Saint Christopher and my crucifix to hand. So yeah. If you just want an all round blessing, do you? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be blessing Jay Farley a minute. If you want to join me in prayer, as some of you know, I am an ordained minister. O great Lord, up above, in the shiniest of heavens, he who sent John Maiden down to the earth to judge mankind and up their standards, please will you watch over Jay Farley and his loved ones and bless him with all your greatness and give him some God powers because he's a decent bloke. He deserves it. Amen. There you go. There you go, Jay Farley. Power of God. Power of God is with you, my brother. Shines upon you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me in that short prayer. I wasn't expecting to do that on this stream, but my priestly duties always come first. If someone needs me to bless them, I'm an ordained minister too, and I bless you. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Yeah, we need more God. We need more of God in the world, definitely. Everything's becoming godless. Godlessness. Do you know they want to, in England now, in Britain, the Bank of England want to change our money on our banknotes, right? For hundreds of years, we've always had like famous British people, prime ministers, poets, things like proper like national treasures. And now they want to get rid of them and put animals on them, right? They want to get rid of like people like Winston Churchill, the Queen, the royals, great poets and artists. They want to get rid of all them and just put like a badger on our money. I think that's bad, really. Bit godless. I know animals are still creatures of God, but you're erasing history. I don't think Americans would stand for that, would they? If their treasury just said, right, we're not having anyone on our money anymore, it's just going to be a picture of a tree or a coyote. I'm not a religious man myself, however, I do agree with that morally, seriously lacking. Yeah, you don't have to be religious to live by decent morals and standards. Or as some people call it, Christian values. You don't have to be a Christian to live by Christian values. But we need more of it, definitely. Godlessness. Godlessness. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. So far, we are 58 minutes in. 58 minutes in. Almost an hour. I'm going to try and stay with you for a bit longer tonight. My last streams have been quite short. I'm going to try and stay with you a little bit longer. I might have to go and get a drink at some point. I'm getting a bit, I've got a bit of dry mouth. But I will stay. As I said, I will be taking super chats for karaoke songs if you want me to. If not, I'm not bothered. I just thought it might be funny for you. But I am around. So if we want to talk, if you want to talk about anything, we'll have a discussion. We had a good discussion about sweets and chocolates, didn't we? That actually made me quite hungry thinking of stuff. Talking about it, I've got I've got a rip off. Do you know Twixes in England? Twixes. I've got a cheap budget version of a Twix here. Look, caramel and biscuit bars. They're basically like a knockoff Twix. That's what I've got just in the background as a backup. And you get two Twix fingers in them. Are you still smoking the amber leaf? No, I'm smoking Sterling tobacco. If that's focusing right. Smoke is toxic. The warnings they put on them now in England, the horrible pictures they used to put people like dying on it. Or like tumours and things. I don't smoke as much as I used to be honest. Not tobacco. I got this the other day. I quite like it. So if you ever wonder what I smell like, that's what I've been smelling lately recently. It's a nice scent. My mask, though, that smells totally different. It's a world of its own. Bug-eyed Jim, I can't come. There's a song I used to listen to called Bug-eyed Jim. Just reminded me of my bug eyes. Bug-eyed Jim. See if I can get. I wonder if I can get the lyrics. I might be able to do an a cappella for you. If I can remember how, like when you want to sing a song but you ain't got the music, so you got to remember how the rhythm and the melody goes. Wow, those warnings are right in your face. We had a Surgeon General's warning. Yeah, they put the horrible pictures on us to scare off little kids. Well, I found the lyrics anyway. Let me try. See, I can't do it with my bug eyes on because they're too dark. If I get up and let you in, I lose my house and home again. If I get up and try to come, I get sent back to the land I'm from. Back to the land I'm from. The cloud came low, the rain did pour. I hear your hand touch on my door. The rain is quick and the light of the moon shows you standing in my room. Standing in my room. Bug-eyed Jim, I can't come. I can twist and I can turn, but I can't come. I can ache and I can burn, but I can't come. I woke up this morning with an aching brain. Hear you tap on my window pane. There's more to it. It's a brilliant song. You should look it up. It's called Bug-Eyed Jim. Right? It's a long song. I do with a heavy head. I hear you sit down on my bed. The storm gets worse and the heart feels bare. I feel your fingers comb my hair. Feel you comb my hair. The mud it runs and the waters rise. I feel the hotness on my eyes. The rain it rained and the world did stir. I sing to you my lovesick word. I sing my lovesick word. Bug-eyed Jim, I can't come. I can twist and I can turn, but I can't come. I can ache and I can burn, but I can't come. I woke up this morning with an aching brain. Hear you tap on my window pane. Creepy, innit? Yeah, that's Bug-Eyed Jim by Billy Bragg. That's just the a cappella. But with the guitar, it's so much better. Obviously. Everything's better with a bit of guitar. I'm not a master guitar player, you see. If I could play it, I'd play guitar for you as well. And sing. I can play a little bit of guitar, and I'm better at singing or writing lyrics. But if I try and do both at the same time, it all gets higgledy-jiggledy. Watcher at the Window, yeah, it's a creepy song. It's like the sort of song they would have played in like The Strangers or something. It's got that feeling to it, you know what I mean? Bug-Eyed Jim. If you listen to it, you'll get what I mean. Listen to the proper song. I didn't really do it justice. Just go on YouTube and type Billy Bragg, Bug-Eyed Jim. One of the songs that I used to really love. But you and Apple Pit should play this song easy on a guitar. There's not much to it. It's quite simple chords. But then it's the timing, right? Because I'd have to get him to play it. We couldn't do it on a live stream because there'll be delays. So what you'd have to do is I'd have to get him to record an instrumental, email it over to me, and then take it to my studio, put his instrumental in, and work on that over his instrumental and put my lyrics over that. We couldn't really do it for a stream. It wouldn't sound right. But yeah, I'd love to team up with Apple Pitts. He's a brilliant guitarist. Very excitable, but he's a brilliant guitarist. Not doing bad, not doing bad. We got 9 people tuned in so far. At our peak, we had about 12 watching. Not doing bad considering it's a busy night for big streams. How are you all doing tonight? I hope you're enjoying yourselves. Yeah. Yeah, Apple Pits. He was one of the more interesting people I met when I started hanging around with the Comicsgate community. He spoke to me last night actually on the chat last night on my Confessions with Father John. Yeah, yeah, he knows pretty much every song. At least 90% of like common songs, I guess. There's not many that Apple Pitts can just pull up. He's like a modern day bard, like a minstrel. He's punk rock through and through. He is Apple Pitts. He's the punk rock hippie. That's what I like to call him. Punk rock hippie with the iron beard. He's a punk rock hippie with the iron beard. I'm working on a new album as well. It's taken a long time though, because I'm a perfectionist. You see, like the Wu-Tang Clan. I like to bring out an album every like few years or so. Leave them waiting, keep them hanging. Make sure you mean it. Don't just rush out your music. I'm old school. I go by the school of John Mayling. You see, if it ain't worth creating, don't create it. But yeah, there'll be some good songs. Be some good songs. I've got a lot of inspiration lately. They say you should never kick a dwarf when he's down, 'cause he's only got little legs, born with no neck and no kneecap. Oh, I'm sure God didn't forget about him. Oh, angry little man, why are you so angry? I just don't understand. Is it 'cause you got no neck and no knees? Or is it because you're smaller than me? Feck, peck. That's what like a bird. Peck. Gregory Peck. Gregory Peck. Poison Dwarf was in CG Live yesterday. I switched over. Yeah, I don't blame you. That's a big shame on Ethan, that is. Put me off, that would. I'm down for a collab, brother Scab. Fact. Oh, you've awakened Apple Pits. You summoned him. You summoned Apple Pits. Anytime, brother. But like I was saying, I need you to make an instrumental of a song, and I'll do the lyrics over it. You could send the instrumental to me, and I'll mess around with it, edit it a bit, and put my lyrics on it. Because it's hard to do it over a live stream because we're both like delayed and out of time. And boycott everything. Yeah, I agree. Just boycott everything. Boycott. Not allowed. Did you listen to what I sent you? I haven't actually, not yet. I'm going to. I will after this stream. I'll listen to it properly. I totally forgot about that. When I finished my stream last night, I was really tired. I ended up watching a little bit of Dr. Ben, then I fell asleep. But yeah, I will. I will listen to it. Thank you. I forgot. You just reminded me. You said you sent like 3 songs, didn't you? I think that was the alert I had. I won't play them because obviously they're your new songs, so I won't play them on the stream. I'll listen to them in private. But yeah, if we decide on a song like a cover of something, maybe then maybe you could record an instrumental and I could do the lyrics, or you could do some of the lyrics, like the backing lyrics. I don't know. Be interesting. Hi, Mellow. Jay Farley says Melody rocks. People missed ya, Apple Pits. People missed ya. They're like creative genius. King James. King James. Funny you should say that. That my little pistol over there. That's a replica. A replica flintlock pistol of a King James's pistol. King James. King James's Bible. Right. I'm going to quickly, just bear with me, 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to quickly go and get a drink. But I will leave you. Let me see. I'll leave you with my world famous. If I can find it. Yeah, if I can find it, you see. That's annoying. What are you all up to anyway? You got anything interesting going? Anyone doing anything particularly interesting that's debate worthy? None of you are Antifa, are you? Not going to any riots or things like that? Bloody Antifa and their protesting. That's all they seem to do, isn't it? That's all they ever seem to do. Disgusting, vile creatures. Oh, they made terrorists in America now. They're terrorists, aren't they? I wouldn't blame you for making them terrorists. They should be prescribed terrorists over here as well, to be honest. Let's be honest about it. When it comes to the crunch, they're not very good people, are they? Nasty people, really. Vicious little things. Axes. Axes. Right, I'm going to have a quick toilet break, alright? So I'll leave you with my favourite tune. Pause the beats, hold the bass, gotta find that restroom space. Toilet break, be back soon. Johnny needs to drain his strong. Scoutcast into the tune. He won't be gone too long. Johnny takes a step back. Party needs a quick track. Pause the beats, hold the bass, gotta find that restroom space. Toilet break, be back soon. Johnny needs to drain his strong. Scoutcast into the tune. He won't be gone too long. Electro beats on pause now. Can't dance when nature calls. Wow, wow. Johnny's sprinting down the hall. Bathroom bliss is standing tall. Toilet break, be back soon. Johnny needs to drain his strong. Scoutcast into the tune. He won't be gone too long. Stream flows like the music, quick relief, futuristic groove. Hands wash, feeling fantastic. He's got that fresh move. Toilet break, be back soon. Johnny needs to drain his strong. Scoutcast into the tune. He won't be gone too long. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I lost 2 or 3 viewers there. Don't blame you. I was just trying to keep you entertained with music. Johnny needs to drain his schlong. Got a refill. I'm buzzing on the Fanta tonight. Anyone been watching any decent streams lately? Anything interesting been going on? There's probably some kicking in now, actually, isn't there, as we speak? I won't keep you too long. It doesn't seem like anyone wants a karaoke song anyway, does it? It's all good. It's all good. Luckily, with the popularity of my recent documentary, The Scab Report, Small Problems with Comicsgate, my channel's doing really well. The monetisation on my adverts and stuff is all boosted. I'm getting more subs, so it's looking up. I will be doing a few more Scab Reports soon. In fact, the one I'm planning next, I've got a special guest collaborator. But that's all very hush-hush. Down in the valley so low, hang your head over, hear the wind blow, hear the wind blow, love, hear the wind blow. Hang your head over, hear the wind blow. Roses of sunshine, violets love dew, angels in heaven, now I love you. If you don't love me, then love who you please. Put your arms around me, bring my heart ease. Bring my heart ease, love, bring my heart ease. Put your arms round me, bring my heart ease. Write me a letter, send it by mail. Put it in care of the Manchester jail. The Manchester jail, love, the Manchester jail. Put it in care of the Manchester jail. Top Hats in the chat, how you doing? I haven't had that in a while. Top Hats in the chat. For those of you who don't know what Top Hats in the chat is, that is a silent salute to me. That's like chickens in the chat for Ethan Van Sciver. So if you see Top Hats in the chat, that's usually my supporters. It's like a secret code we use as an elite society, isn't it, lads? Top Hats in the chat. And not anyone can just use it, by the way. If you use it and you're not allowed, we'll know. If you're not an elite Top Hat member. Apple Pits is allowed. He's an honorary member of the Top Hat Club. Those who lurk in the shadows, you see. Some members don't like to come on streams. The higher up, the Masons. Obviously, we got some amazing people in the chat. We always have. There's one thing that I've had. You know, every celebrity, or I call them celebrities, every like big person that's come on my channel or had a chat with me or an interview, they all complimented me on how lovely you lot were. They said, "Oh, your channel was amazing. The people in your chat were so warm and receptive. None of them were trolling. You know what I mean? People notice it. Everyone loves you. Everyone loves you. We got a good channel. We got a good channel on the Jonny Scab channel. Good people. The people that do come here, all right, is not massively popular. We're not getting hundreds and hundreds of viewers, right? Maybe when I was doing Comicsgate Commandos, when I invented that. But the people that do come here, they're decent people. They're not the dregs. I get decent people coming to my channel, which I like. In fact, I don't know if I can do it. Oh yeah, no. So I'm thinking. I appreciate you, brother Scab. I know you do Apple Pits. You've always been a good bloke to me. We've always got on, haven't we? I think it's the music side of us, the rebellious side. We're both very punk rock at heart, going against the system. Far from conformist. Amen to that. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. And Saint Christopher. I'm going to stay around and have one more doob with you lovely people. And then I'll leave you. But if there's anything you want to talk about, go ahead, fire away. Shoot. British Fanta. None of your chemical crap. I did a good clip the other day. Aliens, vampires. That's worth looking at as well if you ain't seen it. It'll be in my videos. John Mayland talking about if he was a vampire with Shane Davies. And now, my tribute to Dark Grift. That was quite popular. It's doing really well on my channel. Everyone at home, get your lighters out.
Dark Griff, the snake, he whispers in your ears, telling comic skate fans what they want to hear. He strives to be valued, he likes to be cool. The real comic skate artist know he's a fool. Shane Davis doesn't know him. He's a washed up Italian. You'll never be handsome like Malin the Stallion. He's greasy and slimy, a real cream of worm tongue, an ass kissing loser that licks out guys' bums. He's creepy and rad like with weird little eyes. He ages 3 times as fast as the rest of you guys. He'll slide in your messages and bomb you with love. He'll groom you with the words and think he's above. He's gay and he's a gimp with a penis like a shrimp. Dark Griff the red, the creepiest of creepers. Kids run and hide, don't look at his peepers.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I bid you farewell. Remember, never trust Dark Griff. He's a disgusting example of a human. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Love you all. As always, adieu, adieu, you beautiful lot. Adios. God bless.